Right, so what's up, guys? Yeah. So, we're back in the Dravanian Highlands, you know, just getting that story quest done. We also did, like, every quest on here, save for, like, one. Because, I don't know, I felt like that was, like, something I just wanted to save. But, I got, like, all the ether currents here. I helped out all the dragons inside here, the Annex Shrine. And we also help out the Voth. Not the Noth, the Voth. And that was kind of funny because there was like two of them that were like bickering over like food and stuff, and they all needed supplies all the time, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, we got that done. And yeah, now we're gonna push the story. So let's go. Alright. What do you gotta say about it, Alphino? Oh, the last one! Yes! Alphino is keen to inform Vidofnir of Lord Ravana's defeat. Shall we be on our way to Annex Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think we have forgotten our bargain. I just came from there. Look, that guy can fly. I'm about to be able to. But it would have been so much easier had I been here first, so I could have gotten all the side quests done. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Noth? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Olivia's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. The Nath should trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then. How didst thou contend with the biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you into the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Sohm. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mountain. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered by the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. I've done this climb so many times. If only I had done this so I could fly. It is. Totally is. It's just bigger. Vidofnir. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som'al's summit for thee and thy companions. Ralgar. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Where to minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for this certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. There she is. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian. The way is open. Let us not tarry here. A moment, shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tielman herself is said to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Husvalga. But I said nothing of Tiamat. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. This is my duty as a Zer Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet Husvalga, our path leads up to the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Right. Kill them all. Kill them all! Who cares to sell? Then let's do it. There's also a vista here. I didn't know these were vistas until I sent a picture to my friend and I was like, what are these? And why can't I get them? Sightseeing log entry 12 complete. This ancient altar sits in the fiery depths of Morn. Once adorned by statues depicting a girl and a dragon, only the latter has survived to the present age. Lift your eyes above the structure and the base of the floating peak of Sohm can be seen. Sohm. Look, we can take it easy, like, check out the surroundings, you know. Probably never be back here again, seriously, you know. Only maybe in the duty finder, but whatever.
Away with you!
Look at that, dude. And they talk, like when they kill things, that's awesome. I mean, if I can just play all the dungeons like this from now on, that's pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I mean, this is almost the same as doing it with a party. Alright, guys, let's move on. Let's go. Here's the first big bad. Here's the first big bad. Raskolnik. Now, I guess I have to figure this out on my own, right? Nobody here knows the mechanics. So I gotta face it away from them, right? Acid rain. We just move away from the front. Move away from here. Why did everybody get close? Still got that. Still got that. What is this? Why do I have this? Ravanian Hornet. Come on before it pollinates. Done. With the Hornets, guys. Like they can listen to me. Now we got more Hornets. No, you guys let it go. Guys, just let that Hornet go. Like, I don't know what it did. Didn't do anything, I guess. A Balathian fox. That's a bat. Oh, but sometimes they consider them foxes, right? This must be a huge bat. Oh, I'm coming in close. I'm coming in close with this one. Okay, get the little ones out. Then we can concentrate on the big one. Pyro Daddy Dragon. Doesn't want to play anymore. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? That one place in Mario RPG, the lava, the volcano, where you have to fight that volcano dragon. Cool shit. Okay, wow, that was weird. Alpha, don't stand there. All right. No treasure here. They're being really stingy with the treasure. All right, Maya. Looks like a Glavinus. Guys, don't stand there. Primordial War. What about this? Not right.
Away with you!
Go to Justinian. It's fighting like Glavinus, dude. And get away from him. Okay. I see. Alright, the mechanics for that aren't too hard. Oh.
Taste my lungs.
Now we got a green one. Go please, go please. Done. Nice. Done. Almost gonna level up. We're in space now. Whoa. Fight amongst the stars, boys. Is this where dragons just chill? Done. Come on, deep mountain wyvern. Why did you sit back and watch your boys get beat? Oh, dang. There goes dragon. Now we got two. And the wounded cryo dragon. Dude. Get rid of the pyro dragon first.
Away with you!
Done. Easy. Where's the treasure? No treasure. Wow. Here we go. We got two treasure coffers over here. One of them's gonna be a mimic. I betcha. Nope. We got the Sky Druid's bangle. And Sky Hunter's earrings. Oh my. Tiaman, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage. I didn't click X, I just went. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest, you would see our mission to its conclusion. You would not, you know what must be done. Tried to read it fast. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way? Alphino did not hesitate, he's gonna catch this book. You're gonna learn today. I didn't even approach. Let us go, Tiaman. Die. Face it north. Always face it north. Comet. What do I hide behind? Do I just stay here? Okay, cool. AoEs. So why do they run over there? Oh, okay, they got the big comet. Left wing of tragedy. Oh, this is so cool. I like DPS check.
I have my
Although I'm
prize.
not too sure about this one. Nice, nice, nice. We're doing good. We're doing good. The right wing of injury. Why? Is it gonna create some injuries?
Know your
Wait. Nice.
Ice shall be your tomb.
Nice. Tiomon stood no chance. Look at that relic. Still need to work on the Atma though. Easy dungeon, and we also connect back to another crystal. What is it, the wind crystal? I guess fire? Gonna be meeting up with all the elements again? Okay. So that just means we never like lost touch with Heidelin then. My heart. I got those Graha gloves. Olivia! 'Tis okay, sir. I'm fine. What do you smell, Estinian? 'Twould seem Tiomon was the last. I sensed no other dragons nearby. What is happening? Ugh, my eye. Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we are here then. His fury. It bleeds through the eye. You okay, man? Fear not. I am yet my own master. But the damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. What do you mean? Like, where are we going? Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. O Saint Shiva, when will it end?
To the peak of Sohm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years. They came.
Wow. That's a pretty big flex, dude. Nobody's seen this for 1,000 years. Let's go, Chocobo. What do we have here? What do we have in store? Look. Purple flower trees. Alright, here we go. Ethernet. Moogles? Is this Moogle land?
But here, look at this. I'm flying around in Egypt land.
We have reached it at last, the peak of Sohm. Tis said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know. I thought it cold in Kurthus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Wow, so it's like super cold here. Nice. The Dryad Forelands Ether Current attunement complete. Also, I can fly here. No, I can't. For the Forelands only, I guess. Alphino ponders the means by which you might find Hasvalga. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Hasvalga himself. Oh, there's a Moogle! I am so excited. What manner of creature is that? It's the cutest one. He's just shaking his little butt. Oh, and he makes those cute noises. Dun, 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 dun. Olivia, do my eyes deceive me? Or was that a Moogle? Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, we may know where Hasvalga makes his lair. Quickly, now, before we lose the creature completely. The creature. The creature. He's not a creature. He's a thing. Is this the Moogle home? Bah! He's gone, Olivia. We must widen our search. There. There's sparklies up ahead. Oh look, there's a vista. I have heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? Oh, Isel likes them. What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. It's like Robin when she finds things cute. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. Estinian, he doesn't believe in things. He's like an old man. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Yes, there's like 3 spots, dude. What is this? Mountaintop diplomacy. Alphino seems convinced that the Moogles hold the key to finding Hasvalga. These little dudes, really? I can see it. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I am certain Hasvalga would not elude us for so long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Isel, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? Aye, I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Olivia, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles, kin in the Twelveswood. After the business with Moogle Mog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it may delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Olivia. Let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Norfolka's altar. Ah, but I neglect to tell you. There is an aetherite of ancient construction here which should take the journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. First thing I think. Looks like my boss. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with my own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. Speak on, friend. Aye. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the Churning Mists. Kupo Popo, I say, Kupo. Look at it, so cute. Greetings, Kuplo Cop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Khan-E, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles you in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I am mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Oh, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Moggle Mog the 12th. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded to myth. Indeed, Master Alphino, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Moogles of the Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Like cockroaches. Look at the little paw. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. Imagine they are, though. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us, then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. For what, dude? We don't even need you. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? Nah. No, they can't say no. A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seed Seer. We would be honored by your presence. If she's gonna be walking that slow, I don't know, dude. Let's get her one of those little Frieza mobiles. What's next? Pray return to the summit and inform our companions to these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide to the journey back to Sohm. It being a path I've already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Estinian, we are back. What had happened? Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Yeah. Did you see the Moogle? The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. They're here, Olivia. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravanians, 'twould seem the dragons have abandoned some all for the churning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. He's like a legendary being in Eorzea. Friends, I feel it's only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. This is a big old chair. This should serve. Can she see them? They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. Oh, how many? I am Khan E. Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. What? That seems like such a cheap offering. I don't want that. Is that the wind? Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing go, Kupo. Oh, here they are. Is that Moglin? I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kuplo Kopp, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hesvalga, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kani Senna. The light of peace shines bright within your soul. But I am afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. Ooh, to be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hesvalga, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Whoa. Now just a moment, Chieftain. Olivia here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but that's always been for a really good reason. She is the champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear her good name slandered. Whoa! Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Oh, look at the little sad one. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance and it'll be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. I'm already really loving this Heavensward expansion. If it's got the Moogles on it, come on now. I love Moogles. How nice! Moghan, Moglu. There's like so many different sized Mogs. There's the muddled Mog, the Mog Toe, Moglin. Let's go ahead and end this. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Cop called you again? Olivia Dead Garden. Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. But these being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Dun, dun, dun. And we got a new axe. The titanium axe. Let's go ahead and the purple. There we go. Moghan's gonna be the next one, and what's gonna happen here? We got more weapons. The Moghan would test your trustworthiness with a trial, so we'll start that trustworthiness trial on the next episode of these story quests. Thank you for being around here, guys, and I'm gonna, of course, explore my new surroundings. So peace. Take it easy, guys.